Hello, Assalamu alaikum everyone. How are you all? I hope you all are doing so good. Yes, this is Sidra from Sir's Guidebook once again. Today I am explaining ChatGPT, very famous these days, yeah, and DALL-E. What is this? Let's get started. ChatGPT and DALL-E are two separate models created by openai. ChatGPT is language model designed for natural language understanding and generation, while DALL-E is an image generation model. DALL-E can generate creative and diverse image from textual descriptions. ChatGPT is a conversational AI powered by GPT 3.5, developed by OpenAI. It can understand and generate human-like text based on the input it receives. ChatGPT works by leveraging the GPT 3.5 language model, which stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer 3.5. Here is a simplified breakdown of its functioning. Pre-training. ChatGPT 3.5 is pre-trained on a diverse range of intense text. During this phase, the model learns to predict the next word in a sentence based on the context of the preceding words. This helps the model grasp grammar, facts, reasoning, abilities, and some level of world knowledge. Architecture. GPT 3.5 is built on a transformer architecture which excels in handling sequential data. Transformer use attention mechanisms to consider the context of each word in a sentence, making them effective for natural language understanding and generation. Fine-tuning for ChatGPT. After pre-training, the model is fine-tuned for chat-based application using a data set specifically designed for conversation. This helps it adapt to nuances of human interaction and improves its responsiveness. User input and context. When you provide input to ChatGPT, it uses the context of the entire conversation history to generate a relevant response. Each message contributes to the understanding of the ongoing dialogue. Dynamic output. The model dynamically generates response based on the input it receives. It doesn't rely on pre-scripted responses, but instead generates text on the fly. It's important to note that while ChatGPT can produce coherent and contextually relevant responses, it might not always exhibit perfect reasoning or have the ability to understand complex instructions as deeply as humans. Additionally, its responses are based on pattern learned during training and may not always reflect up-to-date information. DALL-E, developed by OpenAI, is a generative model capable of creating image based on textual description. It works by using a variant of ChatGPT, generative pre-trained transformation architecture similar to ChatGPT. In the case of DALL-E, the model is trained on a large data set of images and their corresponding textual descriptions. During training, it learns to map text inputs to image outputs, allowing it to generate images based on novel textual prompts. The model's ability to create diverse and imaginative image is a result of its exposure to a wide range of visual concepts during training. DALL-E is a generative model created by OpenAI that belongs to the family of transformer similar to GPT. Generative pre-trained transformer models, unlike traditional GPT model that focus on natural language processing, DALL-E is a design for image generation. The name DALL-E is a play on the name of the surrealist artist Salvador Dali and the Pixar character Wall-E. Here is a detailed explanation of how DALL-E works. Architecture. DALL-E employs a modified version of the GPT architecture specifically tailored for image generation. The model consists of a decoder that takes in textual input and generate corresponding images. Training data. DALL-E is trained on a large data set containing images and their associated textual description. The data set is carefully curated to cover a wide variety of visual concepts and enabling the model to understand and generate diverse images. Objective function. During training, the model is optimized to minimize the difference between the generated image and the target image based on the given textual description. The objective is to ensure that the model learns to create meaningful and coherent image from textual prompts. Text to image mapping. DALL-E learns a mapping between textual description and corresponding image. This mapping allows user to input textual prompts and the model generates novel and relevant image based on those prompts. Creative image generating. One notable feature of DALL-E is its ability to generate creative and often surreal images that go beyond the training data. The model can produce imaginative outputs based on textual inputs that describe unconventional or novel concepts. Control generation. DALL-E also allows for controlled image generation by manipulating certain aspects of the textual input, such as altering the color, shape, or arrangement of object in the generated images. Limitation. While DALL-E is powerful, it may also produce outputs that are sensitive to the input phrasing and the quality of generated images. In summary, DALL-E leverages a transformer-based architecture to map textual description to images, showcasing its ability to generate diverse and creative visual based on user input. That's all for today. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, then don't forget to press the like button and do support me by subscribing the channel. Bye bye. Choose.